it's not for me. Okay. And so I would say, hey, listen, if this is what you want to do, write recommendations for other people. You do you and I'll do me. Let me tell you why I think that it's not a good idea. Pardon me. Um, if somebody's going to give you a recommendation and they say to you, I have no idea what to write, then that's likely what they're going to say when somebody calls them up or reaches out and says, well, what do you think about Randall Craig? I have no idea, right? On the other hand, if you can get them to put into words the essence of what makes you different, okay, or what impact that you had on them, oh my God, okay, you have no idea what's going to come out. Now, it's true. When I've asked past clients to do this kind of thing, I've got some duds, right? Things that are not particularly useful, but they did reflect from that particular person's perspective, the delight in the outcome of actually working with us, right? And so, fine, that's just one. But I've also had LinkedIn recommendations that I just couldn't possibly imagine that somebody would think what they thought, and I could not have wordsmithed what they said. You know, one of them. Randall is the smartest person I know. He has a unique ability to think strategically at 50,000 feet, yet get down to the details and find the one piece of the puzzle that will make the whole strategy work. That's the paraphrase. I could not possibly have written that. Oh my God, right? And same with some of the others. And so I think that when you actually write the recommendations for somebody else, yes, you're curating, okay, but what you're also doing is potentially missing an opportunity, right? And I think it's just a beautiful thing to do. Now, somebody sends you a LinkedIn recommendation, and it's a good idea to ask, right? Somebody sends you a LinkedIn recommendation, and they go on and on and on, and they're off topic, and there's typos in it, there's grammatical mistakes and everything. There's nothing wrong with actually going back and say, hey, listen, so appreciate this, love the long form. Like you're not going to snip it away. This is kind of what they thought. I noticed a typo in the second paragraph and a grammatical error in your first sentence. Um, I've just fixed it up and pasted below, same exactly the same except for those two fixes. Would you mind resubmitting? And people would say, "Oh, thank you so much. I didn't mean to do that," right? Because and then off it goes, right? So, but I'm never a fan of writing my own. I've written what, 8 books. One of the funniest things is if you look at the blurbs, okay, that are on the book. Some authors, what they'll do is they'll send their book with to somebody and say, if you don't mind reading the book, here's 3 potential quotes that you can use. If you feel comfortable, just hit reply and tell me which one I can attribute to in your name. I thought that was kind of ridiculous too. I know it's done, but for me, I just don't feel comfortable doing it that way. I prefer to hear directly. Also say that, LinkedIn recommendations I think are important. So is a website, right? Look at the Brain Trust Professional Institute website. But you know what? No computer is going to sign the contract. A real person will. And they'll go to the website and yeah, they'll check LinkedIn and they'll say, okay, are these the kind of people that I actually want to do business with? Right? And they'll do their due diligence. Most of our work comes from referrals, and we like the idea of people checking out our website and perhaps listening to this recording, in fact, and saying, these are interesting people. The referral was a good one. I think we should meet them and possibly do business with them. So good questions.